Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Game, and it's Sunday on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Tian Wei. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go! Alrighty. It's all my fault. My beauty making everyone in the capital to fall for me. Even though I don't want this unbound charisma won't allow me to restrain myself. It's not I who have sinned, but it's my beauty that sinned this lovely world. I know. Truly, my Master King, only you can truly understand me, the world's most beautiful Flora. Ah, why am I so beautiful, so graceful? Is it because the very gods are jealous of me and barricades me with so much trouble? Could be. Why do I feel King Ku's reply since then has been quite perfunctory? And is King Ku even properly listening to him? Help, I want to go back. Any longer with this narcissistic prick's gonna hurt my eyes. Seemingly noticing something's wrong, King Ku slowed down and walked alongside me, and patted me on the back. As for Feifan, he didn't even notice and began talking to himself in the front. Oh, look! Everyone's attracted by my beauty here, Master King. Clearly a gorgeous flower that blooms like me isn't for the world. The hyacinth over there, greetings. And the rose over there, you're beautiful. Not as beautiful as me, though. He's not like this before. He was such a polite kid, and I don't know what happened since I left the Doxy Rumor News, but now he's like this. Then Shengguan Feifan's your former student? One of my former students. To be honest, I really don't know how to interact with this kind of person. Makes me really tired. I considered your position a novelist, which is why it's a great chance to know him well. Maybe it can provide some useful help in the future. But the problem is I don't want to know this guy at all. Just tolerate it. The future benefits are greater than the present. I've been in the rumor news for many years. I know well in this profession. This does sound quite reasonable. So, what was Shengguan Feifan like previously? Completely different. A kind, quiet, and meek child. I cannot picture that at all. Here we are! Only an elegant place like this can match my elegance. To be honest, King Ku, I'm not only hating him, I also want to punch him. Peace. I have no cure for this either. As Feifan walked, Feifan stopped in his tracks and turned to look at a tea house on the side. Compared to other tea houses, the decorations here are far more extravagant. Another place that looks expensive as hell. Right, let's order some tea here then. You poor little grass here. Your sentence is brimming with your shabby and poor nature. Please don't ruin my graceful mood for me. Strange. My hands turned into fists. My fist's charging up right now. That's strange. Oh, one second. Let me move that. There we go. Okay. Calm. Deep breath. Master King and our sad little grass. What's the matter? Come and gracefully enjoy some tea with me. All right, my friend. Don't be sad and join us already. But the place doesn't seem cheap at all, and my money. I know, so let me pay for the afternoon tea today, as a thank you and King Ku's little bit of kindness. Even though I feel bad, thank you. Afterward, the three of us sat in the tea house. The ladies began turning their heads over their gaze, passionate and loving, and Feifan waved his hands, greeting them. King Ku clapped his hand and waved the waiter over. What would you like to order, gentlemen? 3 cups of Bilushuan. Spiral spring. Okay. Tea, please. All right. Please wait for a moment, then. The waiter quickly rushed back to the kitchen and began brewing the tea. Excitement all over his face, and that expression must have come from meeting an AZ idol in his store. I turned to look at Goat, who's combing his hair. There's still a little bit of bad mood in me, as I cannot understand why everyone's falling head to toe for this narcissistic individual. Just because he looks good? Not as handsome as Bai Yu, temperament not as good as Mosea, and less muscular than Chen Hu, and only a little taller than Kurlno. Why are there so many ladies who like him? Why are you looking at me since the beginning? Is my beauty so eye-catching for you? Just looking at that porcelain vases over there, not at you. How could that be? The entire tea house's attention is on me. How could you not be interested in me, then? No, I'm serious. What an interesting man you are, speaking lies when your heart tells you otherwise. I found that no matter how much I argue with him would be seen as a lie, and I abandoned any chances to explain myself. I should ask Colonel to prescribe me some blood pressure medicine after going back. Speaking of, I've not properly introduced this friend here since then. Feifan, this is Tex. He's a good friend right now, even though much has happened today, but thanks to his aid, he saved me from a spot of trouble. A good friend of Master King, and the graceful me shall grant him some graceful audience. But your name's like yourself, no beauty, no grace at all. Hey, it's very rude to judge other people's names. You dare speak to me like that? Fine. Anger only ruins my beauty. My cute, disgraced grass here. Please don't rage either, or it only makes you more uglier. You! Feifan, don't underestimate Tex at all. He's a newly rising novelist from Morrow. Hearing this, the goat's eyes shone with some attention and began looking at me. Wow! An overseas novelist. I didn't expect that. That's quite good of you. As he spoke midway, Feifan remembered something and began leaning towards me. With it, a smell of flowery rouge powder pummeled my nose, almost causing me to sneeze. If so, why not write a bibliography for me, with it reciting about my beautiful life? How's that? Huh? This chance doesn't come to anyone easily. I'm only suggesting this on behalf of Master King. If it wasn't for it to the beautiful me, you're just a roadside weed with black fur. Why do I have to write your bibliography? And if you're going to write about yourself, why not do it yourself? I'm appreciating your talent here. Besides, you're a newcomer, and I am giving you a chance to rise to fame. Chance to rise to fame? Yes, after all, you have no reputation right now. If you really want to be famous, then it would be to your benefit to cooperate with us. Well-known guests, and not only will we promote your works, we can also raise your reputation too. Sounds feasible. As long as you can promise me to write a fitting biography for my graceful status, then you will become famous in every street and city in the Ji Kingdom in a short time, and become the most popular youth author of his age. As long as you're famous, money is an easy resource to get. No matter how much ugly debt you're in, you can clean it with your beautiful money. How does that sound? Yeah, the thing I'm in dire need of is money, to pay back the commission fee for Tian Wei. I can give you some time to think this over, but remember, I am only saying this on behalf of Master King. Perhaps this is a good opportunity after all, ignoring this prick's unpleasant attitude and look further into the future. But no matter what's being said, the choice is yours. I'm only providing an opportunity like this. I began silently pondering over what King Ku and Shangwen Feifan saying. Without any doubt, if I agreed with this deal, my future would be brilliant, and I would achieve that dream of being a famous novelist and reach my life's pinnacle. But can there be something this good suddenly happening in life? What if this is another trap? Have you reached your decision? If you don't answer soon, this beautiful flower will wither soon. Since the beginning, I've been relying on others' help to reach there. Through all their help, they shaped the person you're seeing in front of you right now. Huh? But I now no longer wish to rely on other people or bend my knees to plead for chances from others. Right now, I'm making my own decision. Perhaps with your suggestions for my career development, may be a shortcut I can take to success. Then agree with it already. I know no one can resist the graceful, beautiful me. But I refuse. What? How could this be? You dare to refuse my graceful offer? Taking out water time. Alright guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back into it, shall we? No, you were just playing hard to get. Can't believe you'd be so lowly. How shameful of you. I'm not playing hard to get. I'm a poor author. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean I will bow my head down for benefits from writing a story for someone like you. You dare? Do you know who I am? I am Shangguan family's... Every author has their backbone and unyielding pride. Don't you dare change other people's will with your own ideal. Don't underestimate us authors, you bastard. I may still be a fledgling novelist, but I have my own pride, too. The books I intend to create belong to those who put their efforts in, those who I can truly rely, trust, and believe in. I will never go to people like you, selfish, frivolous, and judge others wrongly with your own ideals. How ugly! You dare to yell at me! Not graceful at all. You are not beautiful at all, just like your black, ugly, disgusting fur. He rose in anger, no longer having his usual bluster, and replaced it with a twisted rage. Feifan, sit down. But, Master King, I said sit. You too, my friend. Don't work yourself up over this. We are here to enjoy some tea, not to argue. If our friend here doesn't agree with your demand, then let him be. You can't force someone to agree with you, Feifan. How could this be? No one in the world dares to refuse my request. You know, there are so many authors who are begging for the chance to write a biography of me and crowd themselves before the manor for me. So, I'm not interested. Sorry for interrupting. The tea's here. Just as we were reaching a climax in our discussion, the waiter came over with a plate and placed three brimming tea bowls in front of us. Now then, please enjoy at your leisure. Thank you. King Ku picked up the plate with one hand and used his other hand to lift the lid, and lightly shook the tea in the cup with the lid. He then took a sip of the tea. This time just a straight drink? But Bayou's brewing yesterday afternoon had more steps than this. Ah, what a fragrant tea! Truly the tea here are the ones that can match my status. Thanks to the waiter, we broke out of our argument and pacified our situation. But ever still, I feel a gaze of hatred from the goat. This guy, is he really going to hold a grudge against me? Yes, he is. He's very full of himself. I picked the covered tea bowl and, imitating King Ku's procedure, lifted the lid, plucked the tea's surface before taking a sip. Tian, rude arguments are truly ugly. Only drinking tea peacefully fits my graceful looks. He began to take a sip while flicking his bright pink hair. Look at this white tea's beautiful glaze, just like me, clear and attractive. Ilushuan's a white tea, but all that Bayou taught me yesterday. Wouldn't this be green tea? I like green and clear fluid for the tea, with rich fragrance, sweet and fresh taste, but white tea, the color would be... Dare to interrupt me? You really have no manners at all. But you just interrupted me too! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. But anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!